As far as this week has been concerned, Joe, there have been a lot of big moments, and we'll start with Alex Rodriguez 3K. You had said after he got the first 2 hits, you were hoping he got it out of the way relatively fast. Did you ever have in mind that it was going to be first pitch off of Justin Verlander for a home run?
No, I don't know if we were thinking about that, and it looked like he might get it done Thursday. He had a chance, and he was walked on 4 straight pitches, so we knew that it had to carry over to the next day, and that's when you start to worry. But he got it out of the way early, and Justin Verlander threw him a pitch and hit it in the right field bleachers.
How relaxed does he look at the plate right now?
Oh, he looks great. And, you know, sometimes when you're around, you know, whether it's 2,000 strikeouts or 200 wins or 500 home runs, it can really wear on a guy. But Alex has handled it great. Just like he's handled the whole season, he was relaxed and got out of the way.
You had said something after the game that was pretty remarkable. You had seen Derek Jeter's home run, obviously, Alex Rodriguez, the other night. Now, the third guy to hit a home run for their 3,000th hit was here for Old Timers Day in Wade Boggs, and Larry Rothschild actually witnessed that one. So how wild is that you guys actually had seen all the home runs for 3,000?
Well, I was teasing Larry Rothschild. I said, I don't know what that says about you, that the only 3 guys in Major League history that have gotten their 3,000 hits on home runs, you've seen them all. So I don't know what that says about you, Larry, but that's pretty amazing.
That number, I mean, what does that number mean to you? You've been in the league, played for a while. You sometimes joke about the offensive part of your game.
Yeah.
But to hear somebody getting 3,000 hits, how difficult is that?
Well, I think it signifies really 3 things: greatness, longevity, and consistency. And maybe you could even say 4, health. Because if you don't have your health, you're never going to really have that longevity. And that, you know, Alex has done this for a long, long time. He was up at an early age of 19 years and has put up hit after hit, you know, year after year. And, you know, you think about it, it's 200 hits for 15 straight years. And that's if you never on the DL, because it's hard to get 200 hits in a year, especially for a guy that's hitting in the middle of the order, because he's going to be walked a lot. So it just says a lot of good things about a player. And
you consider some of the time that he missed as well. Now, coming into this season, he had said that he had spent a lot of time in the cage trying to get his swing right. Do you notice a difference in his swing or his approach, maybe not always trying to go for the long ball, but trying to go up the middle more?
Well, I think he understands what he has to do as a hitter and how he needs to be consistent. And his approach really has always been the middle of the field and to right center, and it's one of the reasons they went and got him, because this field played very well for him. And I think he's kept that approach through the years. And you know, the great thing is he's taken his walks too, and he's kept that part of it where he didn't really go out of his zone. He didn't go out of his zone to accomplish, you know, the home runs or the hits. He just stayed consistent, and it's been great.
In pitchers' eyes, do you think he's close to the feared hitter that he once was?
Oh, I still think he gets a lot of respect, just because, and I think that shows up in the counts that he gets in. And the amount of walks he has this year.
And it was pretty crazy. Sometimes you think when you have a historical moment like that, there'll be a little bit of a letdown. No letdown the next day. 5 RBIs before the 5th inning. I'm sure you'll take that any day of the week.
I'll take that every day of the week. I like our chances on a daily basis. But you're right. He had the first RBI, and then he had another one. Then he hit a big 3-run homer that blew the game open on Saturday night, which made it 8-0, I think, after 3 innings. And those are big. When you can get those, you know, pitcher can relax, and you don't have to use your starter so much. We were able to get Brian Mitchell in a game and get his feet wet, so it was a good night all around.